What I remember was a huge white cloud enveloping us, but very gently. It wasn't in any way violent. It was very gentle. It enveloped us, and we were standing. In the next moment, we were flat on our faces on the ground with the floor above that had come down to 30 centimeters above our floor. So there was about this much space between the two. And we were flat with our arms out to the sides, but we couldn't move. It was a Canadian policeman who had been in a container on the floor above, and when the floor came down, he was basically at our level. And it was him who pulled the first piece of prefab wall out, and all of a sudden we could move. What I didn't know was that two of ours in CVR and two in electrical had died on impact. They had been crushed with the fall of the floor.
Back up! Back up!
As we went into the parking lot, there was a first big aftershock. I think it was a 5.9. And as that shock came, we told everybody out to the street, everybody out, don't stay here, because pieces of the building were falling down. The Canadian policeman who had pulled out the prefab to free us was actually hit by a piece of masonry in the aftershock and was killed on impact minutes after he had pulled us out.
Mesmo tendo preparo que nós todos temos, uma situação uma mega catástrofe dessa, porque nós estamos falando em 36 segundos que morreram mais de 200 mil pessoas. Realmente foi uma catástrofe. Eu me lembro no Christopher que tinha uma caçamba na qual eram colocados mortos. Então nós recebemos diversos mortos ali. Eu me senti na obrigação de não parar. Então até o momento de eu ser retirado de lá, eu não parei para ficar me lamentando, porque eu sabia que os segundos eram preciosos naquele momento. Então, o máximo possível de ajuda, de tirar pessoas, colocar pessoas em ambulância, de se movimentar para ajudar até as equipes médicas que responderam rapidamente ali. Então, eu procurei não parar, ajudar o máximo possível, porque naquele momento Deus me preservou para que eu continuasse trabalhando.
Et le pire, quand je suis sortie ce jour-là, à une maison après moi, j'avais mon petit cousin qui avait 12 ans et qui était chez lui. Et puis la maison s'était effondrée avec lui. Et sa mère était dehors. Et puis sa mère criait et disait « Sauvez mon fils, sauvez mon fils ». Et puis on entendait sa voix, on entendait crier, on entendait qu'il demandait de l'aide, mais on ne pouvait rien faire pour lui, personne. Personne, et on était là, on était impuissants, on était en train de regarder quelqu'un mourir et on ne pouvait rien faire. Et on n'a même pas pu le prendre sur les décombres. On n'a même pas pu. Et ce soir-là, c'était horrible parce que c'était la soirée la plus longue de notre vie.
I thought they had gone, all of them. There was no doubt in my mind. It was impossible to survive the collapsing of the HQ. And I knew who was on duty, from the police commissioner's office and going all the way up to fourth floor, I was certain. And I knew that political affairs were on fifth and sixth floor.
The second shake came, and that's when I realized that it was an earthquake. From the neighborhood, I heard like one voice composed by thousands of voices. So there were thousands of people screaming at the same time. That time I realized that the Christopher, the HQ, wasn't there anymore.
Oh! Oh my God! This is horrible!
¿Encontraste a alguien?
Everybody was digging with their hands because we didn't have any tool. There was no tool at all. You can see people, you can hear them, and you're not able to help them. I mean, I saw a lot of people that were dead, injured that night, but it didn't get me as much as the people that I know that were dying. I was talking to this guy, the one particular guy, and I promised him that I wasn't going to leave until we get him out. Unfortunately, there was nothing anybody can do.